फ्रेंड्स वेलकम टू माय चैनल विज्ञानी मैम फ्रेंड्स मो भाबुची आपण माने समस्ते बहुत भलरे थिबे फ्रेंड्स आज हमर टाइम टेबल अनुसार डिस्कशन करिवार अछि कंप्लीट इंग्लिश ग्रामर तो आपणकर आजिर ए गोटे वीडियो रे आपणकर इंग्लिश ग्रामर रो थिबा सिलेबस आपण कंप्लीट सरी जिवो गोटे भी आपणकर बाकी रहिबो नाही। तो फ्रेंड्स जदि आपण मानको मोर वीडियो भल लगे लाइक शेयर एंड कमेंट करने को आदौ भी भूलिबे नहीं एंड जो मानको मनरे इंग्लिश ग्रामर रिलेटेड किछि भी डाउट रही मु आपण मानको पई इंग्लिश ग्रामर रो प्लेलिस्ट कमेंट रे पिन करि देबी आपण माने चाहिले सेठु भल भाबे रिवीजन करि परिबे। तो फ्रेंड्स जदि चैनल नुआ अछंती जल्दी जल्दी सब्सक्राइब निश्चय करि नेबे। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ए प्रॉपर नाउन। देखंतु फ्रेंड्स आपणकर एटी जो प्रॉपर नाउन कथा कहिछि प्रॉपर नाउन कथा जते बेले गोटे पर्टिकुलर आपणकर पर्टिकुलर प्लेस पर्टिकुलर नेम पर्टिकुलर थिंग कथा कहा जाए सेते बेले आपणकर प्रॉपर नाउन हुए जते बेले गोटे कॉमन क्लास को बुझाए गोटे गोष्ठी को बुझाए गोटे समूह को बुझाए सेते बेले ताहा कॉमन नाउन हेथाय। तो आपणकर प्रॉपर नाउन जो कहूची आपणकर जते बेले कहा जिवो हिमालय ताहा हबो आपणकर प्रॉपर नाउन जते बेले कहा जिवो माउंटेन ताहा हे जिवो कॉमन नाउन एंड जते बेले मु कहबी गंगा महानदी तो पर्टिकुलर गंगा को बुझेला पर्टिकुलर महानदी को बुझेला तो सेठी हे जिवो आपणकर प्रॉपर नाउन। बट जते बेले मु कहबी रिवर ओशन तो सेटा हे जिवो आपणकर कॉमन नाउन जते बेले आपणकर जेमिति ओडिया रे आमे बुझी थाउ व्यक्तिवाचक बा संज्ञावाचक बा नामवाचक ताहा हेउची प्रॉपर नाउन एंड ओडिया रे जोटा होची आपणकर जातिवाचक सेटा इंग्लिश रे होची आपणकर कॉमन नाउन। निश्चय बुझी पारथिबे फ्रेंड्स आ बुझीबारे किछि असुविधा नथिबो। देखंतु आपणकर एठी देछि सिटी को सिटी पर्टिकुलर सेमिति किछि नाही तो एटा होची कॉमन नाउन। रिवर कॉमन नाउन कंट्री कॉमन नाउन बट दिल्ली आपणकर हबो प्रॉपर नाउन। बुझी पाले जते बेले मु कहबी डॉक्टर बॉयज गर्ल्स टीचर तो एगुडी को सब गोटे गोटे क्लास को बुझाउची गोटे गोष्ठी को गोटे समूह को बुझाउची बट जते बेले मु कहबी डॉक्टर राम तो केवल पर्टिकुलर डॉक्टर राम को विषय रे मु कहूची तो सेठी हबो प्रॉपर नाउन। बट जते बेले मु कहबी डॉक्टर टीचर बॉयज गर्ल्स तो सेगुडी को सब हेजो आपनकर कॉमन नाउन गोटे आपनकर गोटे संपूर्ण क्लास संपूर्ण गोष्ठी को बुझाउची। तो कॉमन नाउन एंड प्रॉपर नाउन भितरे आपण मानकर आ किछि भी डाउट नथिबो बोली मु भाबुची। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को जिबा आइडेंटिफाई द प्रॉपर नाउन इन द सेंटेंस शी इज रीडिंग ए बुक। प्रॉपर नाउन नो फ्रेंड्स प्रोनाउन तो प्रोनाउन आमे कहा को कहबा प्रोनाउन रो मोर कंप्लीट थ्योरी क्लास अछि आपण माने जदी बुझी नाहंती नाउन प्रोनाउन आपणकर प्रीपोजिशन एंड आपणकर थ्योरी क्लास गुडी को जदी अछि टिके आपण कष्ट करिके सुनी दउचन तो आपणकर फंडामेंटल क्लियर हे जिवो। तो प्रोनाउन कोन जे नाउन बदल रे बसे जे नाउन बदल रे बसे से होची प्रोनाउन जते बेले। तो फ्रेंड्स गोटे सेंटेंस रे आपणकर नाउन को दुई थर यूज न करिकी सेठी जहा को व्यवहार करा जाय से होची प्रोनाउन। ही सी इट एगुडी को सब होची हमर प्रोनाउन। तो आपणकर एठी दिस दैट दिस दोज सब गुडी को कोन प्रोनाउन। तो एठी देछि सी इज रीडिंग ए बुक तो सी हे जिवो एठी हमर प्रोनाउन। व्हिच इज द करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब। तो सबु बेले आपणकर एग्जाम रे अधिकांश करेक्ट करिबा पय देई थाए फुल सेंटेंस मध्यरु ठीक सेंटेंस को आपण को बाछिबा को पड़िबो। ही गो टू स्कूल आदि भी होबो नै ही आपणकर कोन थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर। तो थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर पाखरे आपणकर सिंपल प्रेजेंट रे कोन हुए आपणकर ईएस बसे कि नै वर्ब रे तो ही गोज टू स्कूल। नेक्स्ट देखिबा व्हिच इज द करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब। करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब तो करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब सब बेले क्वेश्चन रे आसे। एबे देखिले ही गोज टू स्कूल। नेक्स्ट देखिबा चूज द एडवर्ब ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटी ब्यूटीफुली ब्यूटीफाई तो आपणकर ब्यूटीफुली होची एडवर्ब सी डेज इन भुवनेश्वर सिंस 2020 सी 2020 रु भुवनेश्वर रे रहुछि तो आपणकर कोन हबो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट तो हैज लिव्ड तापर आपणकर गला पैसिव वॉइस द टीचर टीचेस इंग्लिश तो आपणकर एठी कोन अछि सिंपल प्रेजेंट रो सेंटेंस टी अछि तो सिंपल प्रेजेंट रे थिले आपणकर कोन हुए प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस हुए एंड सिंपल पास्ट थिले पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस हुए एंड जते बेले आपणकर प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस थिबो तो आपणकर इज बीइंग आर बीइंग हबो एंड वर्ब रो सब बेले थर्ड फॉर्म हबो वर्ब रो पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म हबो देखिबा इंग्लिश रे टीचर्स अछि तो आपणकर कंटीन्यूअस हबो तो इंग्लिश इज टॉट हैला वर्ब रो थर्ड फॉर्म कहली तो आपणकर टीच रो थर्ड फॉर्म कोन टॉट तो इंग्लिश इज टॉट बाय द टीचर नेक्स्ट देखिबा दे आर वाचिंग ए मूवी एठी आपणकर कोन देछि प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस रो अछि तो आपणकर कोन हे जिवो प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस रो अछि माने आपणकर हेल्पिंग वर्ब परे बीइंग हे जिवो एंड वर्ब रो थर्ड फॉर्म हबो तो दे आर वाचिंग ए मूवी तो ए मूवी इज बीइंग watched by them be watched by them next देखिबा फ्रेंड्स she has written a letter तो एठी परफेक्ट रे अछि तो परफेक्ट रे अछि वर्ब रो थर्ड फॉर्म हेछि माने से थर्ड फॉर्म रे रहिबो आ किछि चिंता करिबार नाही तो आपणकर एठी हेज अछि तो आपणकर परफेक्ट अछि तो परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस हबो परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस तो आपणकर ए लेटर हैज बीन रिटन बाय हर द पुलिस caught the thief तो आपणकर एठी कोन अछि सिंपल पास्ट रे तो पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस हबो तो the thief was caught by the police then आपणकर एठी आसला कोन he will complete तो आपणकर सिंपल फ्यूचर तो सिंपल फ्यूचर अछि माने आपणकर फ्यूचर कंटीन्यूअस हबो तो the work will be complete अछि थर्ड फॉर्म हबो completed the work will be completed by him the book was written by Tiger तो एटा को आपण को एक्टिव वॉइस करबा को कहिछि the book was written by Tiger तो आपणकर एठी was written अछि माने एठी was अछि माने आपणकर पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस रो अछि माने आपण को सिंपल पास्ट करबा को हबो तो Tiger wrote the book सिंपल पास्ट हे गला open the window तो एठी कोन हबो जोठी ए टाइप रो ऑर्डर थिबो तो आपणकर ताको पैसिव वॉइस कला बेले लेट लागिबो let the window be opened we must obey the rules the rules must be obeyed someone has stolen my bag has अछि has stolen तो has been हे जिवो तो my bag has been stolen she can solve the problem तो कोन हबो the problem can be solved by her she आपणकर the problem can be solved रो थर्ड फॉर्म solved जो प्रकार सेंटेंस थाओ वर्ब रो थर्ड फॉर्म हबो पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म हबो तो the problem can be solved by her आपणकर जेंति he रो him हैला she रो her they रो them the room is cleaned by every day तो कोन हबो एठी एक्टिव करबा को देछि तो आपणकर एठी इज अछि माने हमर सेंटेंस करबा को पड़िबो एठी आपणकर प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस अछि तो हमकु सिंपल प्रेजेंट करबा को पड़िबो ତ ସିମ୍ପଲ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି? କ୍ଲିନ୍ସ, someone cleans the room every day. The children are flying kites. The children are flying kites. ତ are ଅଛି, ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଅସ୍ ଅଛି, ତ being ଲାଗିବ। ତ the kites are being flown by the children. People speak English all over the world. People speak English all over the world. ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ହେଇଯିବ? ଯେହେତୁ ଏଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ଅଛି? ସିମ୍ପଲ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି, ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଅସ୍ ହବ। ତ English is spoken all over the world. English is spoken all over the world. Mr. Jatin Mahapatra is Dash father. Mr. Jatin Mahapatra is Dash father. Borodas and Sorodas ଆପଣଙ୍କର 2 ଥର apostrophe s ଅଛି, ଏମିତି ହବ ନାହିଁ, ହବ ବରୋଦା and Sorodas. Mr. Jatin Mahapatra is Boroda and Soroda's father. Ganesh, Mr. Pradhan's eldest son, is a computer engineer. जो ए कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर अछि, तो एटा आपनकर सेंटेंस रो गोटे ऑब्जेक्ट ना एडजेक्ट, प्रोनाउन ना कॉम्प्लीमेंट, एटा गोटे सेंटेंस रो कॉम्प्लीमेंट। मिस्टर मनोज दास इज ए वर्साटाइल राइटर। एटा मध्य ए जो वर्साटाइल राइटर मध्य गोटे कॉम्प्लीमेंट रे जीवो। डेस आर गुड फ्रेंड्स, आई, ही, यू। तो डेस आर गुड फ्रेंड्स जेते बेले तीनोटी जाक पर्सन आपनको लेखिबार थाए, तो सेते बेले आपणकर गोटे रूल्स अछि। आपण फास्ट लेखिबे सेकंड पर्सन, देन लेखिबे फास्ट लेखिबे आपण सेकंड पर्सन, जे सेकंड पर्सन थिबो सेटा लेखा जिवो, देन आपणकर लेखा जिवो थर्ड पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन, थर्ड पर्सन, देन लेखा जिवो आपणकर फर्स्ट पर्सन। एटा गोटे रूल्स अछि। जेते बेले फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन एंड थर्ड पर्सन एकाथरे आपण लेखिया को चाउथिबे, तो सेते बेले आपणकर फास्ट लेखा जिवो सेकंड पर्सन। तो सेकंड पर्सन प्रथमे यू अछि, देन आपणकर थर्ड पर्सन ही अछि, देन फर्स्ट पर्सन आई अछि। तो यू, ही एंड आई आर गुड फ्रेंड्स। बुझी पाले फ्रेंड्स? एटी मध्य सेमती हबो। डेस वेयर एब्सेंट, से आई, ही, यू अछि, तो एटी मध्य से सेम रूल पड़िबो। कोन? सेकंड पर्सन, देन थर्ड पर्सन, देन फर्स्ट पर्सन। You, he and I were absent. I love my best watch. ए टाइप रो क्वेश्चन बेसी आसे। तो आपणकर एडजेक्टिव टी सब बेले फास्ट को रखिबे, जोठी देखिबे ओल्ड गोल्डन ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल ओल्ड गोल्डन, आपनको डिस्कस माने कहला बेले गोटे श्रुति मधुर होउची। I love my beautiful old golden watch. Old golden watch. I love my beautiful old golden watch. My old scooter consumes less petrol. Consumes a lot of, few, a few, many. A lot of petrol. Many Indians demand to boycott these goods. Chinese electronic beautiful Chinese आपणकर एठी एडजेक्टिव टी प्रथमे रहिबो ब्यूटीफुल चाइनीज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गुड्स, एडजेक्टिव टी फास्ट रे रहिबो। And under the branch of the tree he found a crowd of bees, a swarm of bees, a gang of bees, a herd of bees। तो आपणकर कलेक्टिव नाउन एठी ए स्वार्म ऑफ बीज हबो, जेमति आपण कहंती बंच ऑफ की, तो एठी हबो आपणकर ए स्वार्म ऑफ बीज। My son has 5 trousers, pairs of trousers, pair of trousers। My son has, ମୋ ପୁଅର, my son has 5 pairs of trousers, 5 pairs of trousers। How can I read? I can't find. How can I read? ମୁଁ କିପରି ପଢିବି? I can't find my glasses. ଗ୍ଲାସେସ୍ ହବ। କାହିଁକି ଗ୍ଲାସେସ୍ ହୁଏ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍? ଯେହେତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟିଏ ଗ୍ଲାସରେ ଦୁଇଟି ଆଖିର ଦୁଇଟି ଗ୍ଲାସ ରହୁଛି କି ନାହିଁ, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମାଇ ଗ୍ଲାସେସ୍ ହୁଏ ସବୁବେଳେ, ଗ୍ଲାସ ହୁଏନି, ମାଇ ଗ୍ଲାସେସ୍। I can't find my glasses. Which of the following is right? କୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଠିକ୍ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ? Which of the following is right? ଦେଖିବା। Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? କୋଉଟା ହବ? ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଛି ପଙ୍କ୍ଚୁଏସନ ମାର୍କକୁ ନେଇକି ହିଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଠି ହବ। ତ ପଙ୍କ୍ଚୁଏସନ ମାର୍କ ରିଲେଟେଡ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ସେପାରେଟ ଥିଓରି କ୍ଲାସ ମୁଁ ଅଲରେଡି ଅପଲୋଡ କରିଛି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, ଆପଣମାନେ ଚାହିଁଲେ ଦେଖିପାରିବେ। ତ କୋଉଟା ହବ? ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟଟା ହେଲୋ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏକ୍ସକ୍ଲାମେସନ ମାର୍କ ରହିଲା, ଦେନ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ମାର୍କ। ହେଲୋ, ହାଉ ଆର୍ ୟୁ? ଦେନ୍ ଯିବା which of the following is right? Which of the following is right? How are you? How are you ପରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କମା ରହିବ, ତ ଏକ୍ସକ୍ଲାମେସନ ତ ହବନି, ଏଠି କମା ନାହିଁ। How are you my dear? Which of the following is correctly punctuated? କୋଉଟା କୋଉଟା correctly punctuated ହେଇଛି? Oh God, oh God, ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର oh God save me, ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଠିକ ହବ। ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍? The purse was returned to its owner by, ପର୍ସଟି ତା ଅନରକୁ ରିଟର୍ନ କରାଗଲା by him, by me, by her, all of this। ତ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଏଠି ଆପଣ by him ଲେଖିଲେ ବି ଠିକ ହବ, by me ଲେଖିଲେ ବି ଠିକ ହବ, by her ଲେଖିଲେ ବି ଠିକ ହବ। ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆନ୍ସର ହବ all of this। ନେକ୍ସଟ ଦେଖିବା ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍। The priest delivered the sermon this Sunday. Himself, themselves, whom, who? So friends, the priest himself delivered. Himself. You can take days of the two books. You can take each of the two books, them of the, both of the, either of the. तो आपणकर आंसर कोटा ହେଇଯିବ फ्रेंड्स? You can take either of the two books. Both of them were fighting with days about who broke the laptop. Both of them were fighting with one another, each other, themselves, them. So friends, both of them were fighting with each other about who broke the laptop. किए लैपटॉप टा भांगी बोली माने both of them परस्पर सहित फाइटिंग करथुले, तो with each other. Identify the kind of pronoun. तो फ्रेंड्स आपण मानको कहि रखे प्रोनाउन ऊपर मोर गोटे कंप्लीट थियोरी एंड एमसीक्यू क्लास अछि, आपण माने थरे से वीडियोटी को निश्चय देखंतु। मु काहे कि बारंबार फ्रेंड जत्ते बेले भी मैराथन क्लास आनुची मु आपण मानको कहूची जे मो कमेंट रे पिन करिथिबा प्लेलिस्ट को टिके थरे देखंतु। काहे कि ना जत्ते बेले मु मैराथन क्लास टी आनुची, मैराथन सहित जदि आपण प्लेलिस्ट रे थिबा थियोरी एमसीक्यू देखि देबे तो आपणकर से विषयटी कंप्लीट रिवीजन हे गला, आपनको अधिका कष्ट करबा को पड़िबो नाही। तो आपणकर प्रोनाउन एबे आपण आइडेंटिफाई करिवे, जोटा को अंडरलाइन करा जायछि सेटा को टाइप रो प्रोनाउन, आपणकर जो पर्सनल प्रोनाउन, डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन एंड इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन, एम्फैटिक प्रोनाउन, पॉजेसिव प्रोनाउन सब अछि। तो कोटा को प्रोनाउन आपनको एबे अंडरलाइन वर्ड को बाछिबार अछि। तो सी ऑफन रीड्स बुक, एठे देछि आपनको कोन सी, तो सी टा आपणकर को टाइप रो प्रोनाउन, तो आपणकर रिफ्लेक्सिव, पर्सनल एंड पॉजेसिव, इंटरोगेटिव। तो फ्रेंड्स आपणकर सी टा हेउछि आपणकर पर्सनल प्रोनाउन। Which would go on the wall? Demonstrative, possessive, reflexive, personal. तो फ्रेंड्स एटी आपणकर हबो जो दिस, दैट, दीज, दोज एगुडिक सब होछि डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन। Who is the boy Rohan is fighting? Who? एटी जो आपणकर हु देछि इंटरोगेटिव एम्पैथिक रिफ्लेक्सिव डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव तो फ्रेंड्स एटी आपणकर क्वेश्चन मार्क अछि एटी आपणकर डब्ल्यूएच वर्ड रे हु लेखा जायछि तो एटा आपणकर इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन क्वेश्चन you yourself need to ask him that yourself तो आपणकर एटी जो yourself देछि तो yourself herself एगुडिक सब कोन एगुडिक सब emphatic pronoun those grapes kept in the freezer are mine reflexive personal possessive emphatic तो फ्रेंड्स एटा होची जो माइन देछि माइन योर्स एगुडिक सब पोजीशन को माने काहार जिनिस सूचई थाए माइन मोर ना इयर्स तुमर तो ये जो पोजीशन को सूचई थाए तो सेति पई ताको कहंती पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन कोन कहंती प्रोजेस आपनकर माइन इयर्स आवर्स एगुडिक सब काहार बोली जिनिसटी सूचई दउची मोर तुमर कि तांकर कि आमर तो एटा होची पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन माइन इयर्स आवर्स एगुडिक सब पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन Sophie herself told me that she was going abroad. आपणकर herself तला तो आपणकर herself टी आपणकर कोन हबो एबे कहउतली emphatic pronoun. Either will do the job. कर distributive pronoun कोन हबो distributive. Each either neither एगुडिक सब होची आपणकर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन बट मु जे कहली ईच अदर वन अनदर एगुडिक सब रेसिप्रोकाल प्रोनाउन ईच अदर वन अनदर एटा होची रेसिप्रोकाल प्रोनाउन एंड आपणकर ईदर ईच एंड नाइदर एगुडिक सब हबो आपणकर कोन ना डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन द बॉय who you met yesterday is my nephew. So friends, the boy who you met yesterday is my nephew. तो एठी जो आपणकर who देछि एटा देखंतु एटे क्वेश्चन फॉर्म रे ये नाही सेठी किंतु जो आमे who पढिथिले सेटा क्वेश्चन फॉर्म रे थिला एठी देछि the boy who you met yesterday से बाळकटी जाहाको तुमे काली साक्षात कल is my nephew. तो एठी होची रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन हबो सेंटेंस को से रिलेट करूची तो रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन he has climbed to the top of that tree he कोन हबो बहुत इजी he she एगुडिक सब पर्सनल प्रोनाउन रीता enjoyed herself तो आपणकर रिफ्लेक्सिव पर्सनल पोजेसिव एंड आपणकर इंटरोगेटिव तो एटा होची आपणकर हबो रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन हिमसेल्फ देमसेल्फ एटा होची आपणकर रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन नेक्स्ट देखिबा फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स विथ सुइटेबल एडजेक्टिव तो प्रोनाउन विषय रे आपण माने क्लियर हेले एबे हमें डिस्कशन करिबा आपणकर एडजेक्टिव विषय रे एडजेक्टिव जोटा को ओडिया रे विशेषण कहंती गोटे गुण को सूचाए गोटे कलर को सूचाए गोटे संख्या आपणकर 1 2 3 4 हैला एंड 5th 6th 7th हैला कि गोटे अमाउंट को सूचाए गोटे क्वालिटी को सूचाए ताको हमें एडजेक्टिव बोली कहू मेक श्योर you wear a scarf because the weather outside is quite windy humid hot rainy तो तुम्हें you wear a scarf तुम स्कार्फ पिंधुच तो आपणकर द वेदर आउटसाइड इज क्वाइट विंडी माय न्यू बेड नॉट ओनली लुक्स गुड बट इज आल्सो very heavy ugly comfortable stiff my new bed not only looks good भलो देखा जाएनी but is also very comfortable बहुत comfortable the this little kitten climbed up the curtains and slipped her milk. The naughty, lazy, old fat. तो किटेन टा आपणकर क्लाइम्ड अप करिकी कटन उपरे आपणकर कोन करा मिल्क टी को पकेई देला तो से निहाती कोन किटेन गोटे बिलेई छुआ तो एटा कोन हबो नोटी we sat and watched as the setting sun created a day sky We sat and watched as the setting sun created a dull sky, clear sky, and ଆପଣଙ୍କର gorgeous sky, dark sky. We sat and watched as the setting sun created a gorgeous sky. ଯେହେତୁ gorgeous sky ସେ create କଲା ତ ଆମେ we sat ଆମେ ବସିଲୁ and watched ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲୁ. I will be performing in front of a large audience tomorrow. I will be performing. ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ଆସନ୍ତା କାଲି large audience ଙ୍କ front ରେ performing କରିବି. So I am feeling. ତ ମୁଁ କେମିତି feel କରୁଛି? The younger sister felt dash as the elder one was being served with presents on her birthday. The younger sister felt dash foolish, wise, jealous, poor. तो फ्रेंड्स आपणकर हब एठी jealous हब. आगरे परफॉर्मिंग करिबार अछि तो आपणकर एटा कोन हब? Anxious. To dash to learn the error of our ways. Arrogant, hardworking, disciplined, and wise. She is too arrogant to learn the error of her ways. She was dashed to receive the bad news. She was shocked. She was shocked to receive the bad news. It was so dash of you to offer them help. It was so kind of you to offer them help. ତାଙ୍କୁ ଅଫର କରିବା ହେଲ୍ପ ଟି ଏଟା ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ କାଇଣ୍ଡ. Fill in the blanks with correct form of action verb. Action verb. तो जो verb ପାଖକୁ ଆମେ ଆସିଲେ verb ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରିୟା ଗୋଟେ କାମ ହଉଥିବ ସେଟା ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ verb. ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର transitive, intransitive ଏମିତି ସବୁ verb ଅଛି କି ନାହିଁ? ଆପଣଙ୍କର primary verb, auxiliary verb, helping verb ଏମିତି ସବୁ verb, main verb. ତ ଏଠି ଆମେ discussion କରିବା. My sister dash her homework late. My sister submitted, submit, submits, submitting. My sister submitted her homework late. My younger brother dashed earlier in the night even before his test. Sleep, slept, sleeping, sleeps. My younger brother ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ହବ? Slept earlier in the night even before his test. The teachers dash us in all the remaining problems. The teachers guide, guides, guided, guiding. ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଟା କଣ ହେଇଯିବ? The teachers guide. The teachers guide us. The moon dash brightly at night. The moon shines brightly at night. Manners dash a man. Manners makes a man, make a man, made a man, making a man. Manners make a man. My sister got me a dash doll. My sister got me a dancing doll. Dash football is not only his hobby but also his profession. ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଟା କଣ ହେଇଯିବ? Playing football. Playing football is not only his hobby but also his profession. We dash home from the picnic with the setting sun behind us. We dash home from the picnic. ତ ଆମେ କଣ କରିବୁ? ଆମେ return କରିବୁ. We returned from the picnic with the setting sun behind us. Return କଲୁ. We returned from the picnic. In order to dash early in the morning, you must go to bed early at night. In order to wake early in the morning, you must go to bed early at night. We are encouraged. Brush our teeth after every meal. We are encouraged to brush our teeth. Brush କରିବାକୁ. I had a hard time staying dash during the boring speech. Awake. I had a hard time staying awake. Peter dash in China in 1965. Peter lived ବାସ କରୁଥିଲା in China in 1965. She goes dash every morning. ସେ ଯାଏ every morning ରେ running. She goes running. She goes running every morning. My father dash a newspaper every day. My father buys ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଦିନ ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟୁଜପେପର କିଣନ୍ତି. The universe is dash and has been so since its beginning. The universe is expanding. The universe is expanding and has been so nice its beginning. Fill in the blanks with suitable adverb. Adverb कहला. Dash I met my childhood friend Mita. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି ଯେ ଆମେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଡିସ୍କସନ କରିବା. ଭାର୍ବ ଏଡଭାର୍ବ ସବୁ ଗୋଟେ ବି କିଛି ବାକି ରଖିବାନି. ତ dash I met my childhood friend Mita. Yesterday I met my childhood friend Mita. Yesterday. You need to run dash to win this race. You need to run fast to win this race. तुमको फास्ट दौड़िबार अछि जदि रेस को तुमे दौड़ी विन करिवो. I wouldn't say it progressively, repeatedly, necessarily, correctly. तो आपणकर repeatedly. I wouldn't say it repeatedly. Speak dash I cannot hear you. Speak loudly. Speak loudly I cannot hear you. You should dash smoke as it is dangerous for your health. You should never smoke. तुमे कदापि स्मोक करिवो नाही जेहेतु एटा तुमर हेल्थ पाए डेंजरियस. We searched dash but we were unable to find her lost jewelry. We searched everywhere. आमे चारियाडे सर्च कलु but we were unable to find. I hope to see you. I hope to see you soon. Deepak never dressed dash for work. Deepak never dressed casually for her work. The manager looked at me dash when I reached late. The manager looked at me केमिति looked at when I reached late जेतेबेले मु लेट रे पहुंचिली. The manager looked at me angrily रागी की जाइले. Ranjit speaks dash good friends. He can be of great help to you. Ranjit speaks quite friends. Quite good friends. He dash goes to office in the weekends as his office remains shut. He never goes to office. जेहेतु वीकेंड रे तांकर ऑफिस बंद अछि तो से ऑफिस केबे भी वीकेंड रे जानती नाही. I believe in punctuality. मो punctuality रे बिलीव करे. So I go to work on time and dash come home by 8. And always come home. Always come home by 8. He has not dash applied for the job we told him about. He has not still yet now since. तो आपणकर yet. He has not yet applied for the job. Tom is dash clever, but Peter is rather stupid. Tom is fairly clever. Her case is so heavy that she can dash lift it. तो आपणकर कोन हे जिवो फ्रेंड्स hardly. Her case is so heavy that she can hardly lift it. The ballerina moved dash as she danced. The ballerina moved कोन हे जिवो आपणकर gracefully. Her case is so heavy that she can dash lift it. एटा तो डिस्कशन करले हमें एक्स एटा देखिए he and his friends work he and his friends work कौन हबो आपनकर diligently. Sanjay is dash better today. Sanjay is fairly better, rather better, very better, too better. Rather. We waited. এটা হবো rather. We waited days for the bus to arrive. Patience ଆପଣଙ୍କର we waited patiently. तो ये जो एरर करेक्शन देइछि फ्रेंड्स आपणकर प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन देखिबे ओटीटी रे एरर क्वेश्चन आपणकर निश्चय आसे एरर करेक्शन रो 4-5टा क्वेश्चन आसे तो आपणकर माय ब्रदर स्मोक्स सेल्डम माय ब्रदर सेल्डम स्मोक्स एररटा को करेक्शन करिकि हमें ठीक सेंटेंस टी बाछिबा. Tom is enough rich to help the poor. जो एरर करेक्शन थाए फ्रेंड्स जो सेंटेंस टी देई थाए आपण 2-3 थर पढिले इजीली जानि पारिबे कोठी एरर अछि. Tom is enough rich to help the poor. तो आपणकर कोटा हबो Tom is rich enough. Tom is rich enough to help the poor. Enough rich no rich enough हबो. It is nothing else than pride. तो आपणकर कोन हबो it is nothing else but pride. It is too cold today. It is too cold today. It is कोन हबो very cold today. I shall come back just now. I shall come back in a few. I shall come back in a few. She works quick than you. She works more quickly than you. She works more quickly than you. You are so nice. You are so nice. You are so a nice. You are much nice. You are a very nice. None of the above. My brother met me presently. My brother met me presently. My brother met me just now. My brother met me just now. ए हबो my brother met me just now. The almirah is too much heavy for me. The almirah is too heavy for me. Too much बसेबा आवश्यक नाही. Too heavy for me. She only spent 10 rupees. She spent only 10 rupees. She only spent no, she spent only. Fill in the blanks with suitable preposition. Friends, preposition उपरे मध्य मोर कंप्लीट थ्योरी क्लास अछि MCQ क्लास मध्य अछि आपण माने चाहिले निश्चय देखि पारिबे. In the month of December the temperature falls dash 4 degrees Celsius below 4 degree. A jeep hit him while he was going dash the main road. Across the main road. She is dash a noble family of Rajputs. She is from a noble family of Rajputs. The case was put dash the judge and the judge decided it within a year. Before the case was put before the judge and the judge decided it within a year. Then देखिबा friends, the bridge dash this river was built in the year 1995. तो आपनकर कोन हे जिवो the bridge over this river was built in the year 1995. She is suffering dash fever with of throw from. She is suffering from fever. Next देखिए friends. We saw wounded tiger while passing dash the forest. We saw wounded tiger while passing through the forest. एमिति आपण जो प्रिपोजिशन हो कि आपणकर एरर करेक्शन हो आपण क्वेश्चन टी को बारंबार पढ़िबे देखिबे आंसर आपण को रिलेटेड लागिवो एटा आपण निश्चय आंसर देई परिबे चेयर्स आर मेड डैश वुड मेड ऑफ वुड मेड ऑफ वुड देयर आर टॉल ब्यूटीफुल कोकोनट ट्रीज डैश द रिवर देयर आर टॉल ब्यूटीफुल कोकोनट ट्रीज डैश द रिवर along the river. We are proud, dash our children. We are proud of. We are proud of our children. Mount Abu is about 5,000 feet. Dash the sea level. Mount Abu is about 5,000 feet. Dash the sea level. तो आपणकर कौन हो फ्रेंड तो आपणकर हो above. He broke the jug dash 100 pieces. He broke the jug into 100 pieces. Don't cry dash spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. He looked dash his watch all around the house. आपणकर for looked for. Look for माने कौन look for phrasal verb खोजिबा I am fond of I am fond of watching movies fond of they will go to Bangalore dash plane they will go to Bangalore by plane he drained what was left dash his drink he drained what was left off. It became clear that the strangers were heading dash a serious disaster. So friends towards it became clear that the strangers were heading towards a serious disaster. Then देखिबा friends पुणी आपणकर आसिला error correction. Error correction निश्चय आसीबो friends. I agreed to you. I agreed with you. Tony reached at the station in time. Tony reached the station at the station नुहे the station in time. A gang of robbers attacked on the bank manager. A gang of robbers attacked on the bank manager. A gang of robbers attacked the bank manager. On hobo nahi friends the bank manager he was accused with murder तो फ्रेंड्स एटी जो क्वेश्चन टी अछि तार एरर करेक्शन हेले he was accused of murder he was accused on going for a walking in the morning he was accused to going for a walk. He achieved on a great success in life. He achieved great success. He achieved great success. आपणकर कोटा हेचिबो फ्रेंड्स ना आपणकर he achieved a एटी on हबनी he achieved a great success in life. The jury acquitted Tony for murderer. The jury acquitted Tony. तो आपणकर the jury acquitted Tony of murder. Ajit was anxious on his mother's health. Ajit was anxious about his mother's health. तो एबे हमें देखिबा कंजक्शन टी डिस्कशन एबे करिबा Either you dash your sister has done it. Either you or your sister. Either or. I waited for him. I waited for him. Dash the clock struck 7 until. Both Veena dash Meena are beautiful. Both Veena and Meena make hay dash the sun shines. तो आपणकर while make hay while the sun shines. Believe in your mother dash do your duty. Believe in your mother and do your duty. Make haste you will be late. Make haste else you will be late. I रे हब else. He finished fast dash he began late. तो he finished fast प्रथमे सारिला जदियो से लेट रे आसीथिला लेट रे आरंभ करिथिला दो ही began late जदियो से लेट रे आरंभ करथिला फास्ट से सारिला. He behaved as a brave man should do. Next देखिबा friends. We all know sin dash sin and sorrow go together. We all know that Veena will succeed dash she is working hard. Veena will succeed since she is working hard. Dash my father is sick. He goes to the office. Although जदियो my father is sick जदियो मो बापा देह भल नाही he goes to office. The sky is dash cloudy nor bright. The sky is आपणकर कोन हिजबो neither cloudy nor bright. We eat dash we remain healthy. We eat एठी आपणकर ऑप्शन नाही तो नेक्स्ट देखिबा. पुणी आसिला आपणकर एरर करेक्शन. एरर करेक्शन गुडिक एटा टेन्स ऊपर आपणकर रहिछि. टेन्स ऊपर एरर करेक्शन फ्रेंड्स बहुत आसी थाए. सब बेले टेन्स ऊपर एरर करेक्शन आपणकर आसे तो भल भाबे बुझिबा. I finished the book after I had returned from college. तो एठी जो आपणकर हेड रिटर्न देछि तार टेन्स टी आपनको बाछिबार अछि. एठी एरर करेक्शन नुहे. आइडेंटिफाई द टेन्स टी आपण आइडेंटिफाई करिवे. एटा आपण आराम से करि परिबे. हेड रिटर्न माने कोन पास्ट परफेक्ट. Probably it will be raining when you reach Bhopal. Will be अछि माने आपणकर कोन हे जिवो फ्यूचर कंटीन्यूअस. She has been suffering from fever for 2 days. Has been suffering अछि तो आपणकर has been माने has been suffering present perfect continuous. He will have rung up his wife before he arrives. तो आपणकर कोन हबो will have future perfect. I asked her what she was doing. Past continuous. Will be learning. Will be माने कोन future continuous. She had written a novel. Had written friends कोन past perfect. To reach the destination as scheduled. Are going अछि friends तो आपणकर are going present continuous. Her brother will walk her down the aisle. तो आपणकर will walk माने कोन तो आपणकर future will walk future simple future बा आपणकर future indefinite simple future को indefinite मध्य कहंती. एबे आसीबा appropriate tense आपण यूज करिवे. कोटा appropriate बसिबो. Just as in a family it is the willing cooperation of its members that dash happiness and contentment, so is it in the larger family of the nation. तो आपणकर एठी कोन हे जिवो आपणकर हे जिवो that brings happiness just as in a family it is the willing cooperation of its members that brings happiness and contentment so is it in the large family of the nation. The old man could not remember where he dash his money could not remember तो आपणकर had deposited Hamid तो आपणकर Hamid dash in Mumbai for 3 years when his parents came to visit तो आपणकर कोन हे जिवो फ्रेंड्स had been living 2 years have passed since he dash here 2 years have passed since he dash here तो आपणकर came he came here. Will those of you have objections to this proposal? Will those of you who have objections to this proposal, please put up your hands, please. तो कोटा हबो आपणकर being discussed. She had frequent toothaches, so she decided to have her teeth removed. The mechanic dash the vehicle since this morning has been repairing. If I had worked here, I dash very high marks in the examination. Would have scored. I got used dash on the right when I was in the US for 2 years. I got used to driving. Had you told me earlier, I dashed the meeting. I would have attended the meeting. There will be a rush for seats when the train will arrive is arriving arrives. तो आपणकर कोन हे जिवो फ्रेंड्स आपण complete the following sentence with a verb form that agrees with the subject. The aims of the course dash me willing to begin. The aims of the course dash me makes me were made making. The aims of the course make me. The children of the man who works with me dash broken the window this morning. Have broken. The men of the community does not support the leader. Do not. Neither the man nor his son dash convinced of the idea. Neither the man nor his son was convinced. Although every student in my class dash the schedule, one of my students always dash late to the class. Although Jodio every student in my class knows the schedule, जानती. One of my student always comes late to the class. जणे सबु बेले late रे आसे. All the furniture I bought dash at my home now. All the furniture I bought is at my home. Mathematics dash John's favorite subject, while civics dash Andrea's favorite subject. तो आपणकर mathematics and civics दुईटी जाक आपणकर इज बसिबो. I have to dash the conference. I have to attend. Only when each of the committee members dash reading the instructions, then can you them to the whole. तो आपणकर कोटा हबो फ्रेंड्स. Only when each of the committee members finishes reading the instructions, then can you
take them to the hall. Next देखिबा. Each candidate does fill in these forms and sign them. Each candidate has to. One of my close friends used a question that neither of us is able to answer. One of my close friends has asked us a question that neither of us is able to answer. Does I have more cheese on my sandwich? Could I have more cheese on my sandwich? Modal verbs. You dash eat more vegetables. You should eat more vegetables. I dash like to buy the same television for my house. I dash like to buy. I would like to buy. Dash I have coffee please. May I have coffee please? You dash smoke near children. You shouldn't. The passengers dash wear their seat belt at all times. तो आपणकर must. The passengers must wear their seat belts. We dash go to the concert. If the rain stops, we don't know for sure. We dash go to the concert. तो आपणकर might. We might go to the concert. I dash do ice skating very well. I can do ice skating very well. Our team easily defeat them. Our team can easily defeat them. The rock band dash play very well last year. Now they are much better. Couldn't. The rock band could not play very well last year. Now they are much better. You dash be punctual. You should be punctual. Dash he live long. Dash he live long. May he live long. Tom's teacher says that he dash play the violin pretty well in half a year. Tom's teacher says that he will be able to play the violin pretty well in half a year. Swimming in the sea in such rough conditions dash be difficult. आपणकर must be difficult हबो. I am sure Neera dash explain everything when she returns. तो आपणकर कोन हे जिवो फ्रेंड्स? will able to explain. My dog dash jump very high when he was younger. Could. My dog could jump very high. One of the boys dash get out of the cave to call the villagers for help. One of the boys could get out of the cave and to call the villagers for help. Several criminals dash have managed to escape into the woods. Might. Several minerals might have managed to escape into the woods. I wanted to talk to you yesterday, but dash get free time. तो आपणकर couldn't. I wanted to talk to you yesterday, but couldn't get free time. Anyone dash make a mistake. Anyone can make a mistake. Fill in the given blanks with the correct determiners. Correct determiners. देखिबा friends. Despite the material donations from the local shops, the school still needs dash more equipments. Some more equipments. A colleague of mine has lent us dash holiday cottage for a week. Lent us his holiday cottage for a week. I have seen dash of his work to know that he is ready for a promotion. Enough. I have seen enough of his work to know that he is ready for a promotion. Days of the area managers is going to report his total sales to head office days 2 weeks. तो आपणकर each of the area managers is going to report his total sales to head office every 2 weeks. Days sheep escaped from farmer Gill's field last week and so far only days of them has been found. कोटा हबो फ्रेंड्स हमर several sheep escaped from farmer Gill's field last week रे escaped हेतिले. So far only one of them has been found. गोटे मिलिला. Thank you for letting me know about this birthday wish of his. If people showed less concern for the environment, there wouldn't be less pollution in the world. If people showed more concern for the environment, there would not be so much pollution in the world. Public transport is getting more and more unbearable in this city because there are less people but not less vehicles. तो फ्रेंड्स देखंतु आपणकर ए जो क्वेश्चन टी देछि आपणकर पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट इज गेटिंग मोर एंड मोर अनबियरेबल इन दिस सिटी बिकॉज देयर आर टू मेनी पीपल बट नॉट एनफ व्हीकल्स. तो फ्रेंड्स एटी हमें कंप्लीट सिलेबस रो डिस्कशन कले. जदि आपण मानको भलो लागे लाइक शेयर एंड कमेंट करबा को आदु भी भूलिबे नाही. मनरे आसुथिबा डाउट को निश्चय कमेंट करिवे. एंड फ्रेंड्स जदि नुआ अछंती एमिति इंपोर्टेंट वीडियो देखिबा पई निश्चय सब्सक्राइब करि नेबे. आजि पई एतिकी टेक केयर.